All right, guys, let's get back to work. Yeah, I watched the thing on the 60 Minutes thing. I didn't watch it all because economic manipulation is not a viable solution, and science can't save. Scientists can't use science to save themselves from themselves. Okay, humility and understanding, balance, harmony, and understanding is what's going to save us from the scientific community trying to save us from God. Or God is all this crap on the internet, and people. I think it was God. It's like God's omniscient, omnipotent. Okay. Well, then maybe you should stop thinking. Okay, look, God is omniscient and omnipotent. We had the Holocaust. Okay, by January 22nd, 2013, I had done all that was required according to the books given to us by the Vatican and the King James people, okay, to correct all the egregious behaviors done in mass violence in the name of rabbinic religion. Okay, do you understand? By January 22nd, 2013, instead of taking that opportunity to introduce me to the world and have me be able to express and talk to people, okay, and be like D.T. Suzuki talked about, about being an authority, because he's the molecular similitude of the original speakers of the source of these religions. Okay? Adam, Moses, David, Jesus, John. Okay? And it was told, and there was so much valid evidence in all the books. Haile Selassie said so. It'll be the pale rider from the north. He will redeem what I taught and what Jesus taught and Muhammad taught. He's going to redeem the true teaching. The apocalypse, okay, is a good thing. Armageddon is 10,000 years of a curse on the earth of people fighting over their finite perceptions. Okay. The apocalypse is the end. When you go read the book of Revelation, if you read it correctly, okay, the apocalypse is the end of Armageddon. Okay, Armageddon is people mass murdering each other, okay, denying true religious life. Okay, horse's ass on TV. Okay, man's mouth here. Okay. Focus here. Okay, like Judy Krishnamurti with those kids. Is it right to respect one another? Well, then don't think you'll think about it. I'll try, or hopefully do it. Okay, and so you guys got to understand that. I was sitting there watching basketball, and someone you didn't say how to deal with referees. I did what Dad and the science people knew, so I quit talking. Science people have all the solutions. But for Mike Malone and Aaron Gordon, when you're dealing with officials, okay, the best way to get them, if they're being mind manipulated or paid to blow the game, like what happened with Phoenix with Steve Nash and all that, is basically this, because they're human beings. When you, like I used to do, when I foul somebody, yeah, my bad, I got you, okay? When the ref makes a good call, you say, okay, a good call, yeah, I got him. Okay, if the ref makes a bad call, you simply, like with Manuelito 101, you simply, once they're an adult, okay, if a child or somebody's doing something wrong, you have to correct them, a negative reinforcement, okay? This is an adult calling a basketball team. This isn't a child, okay? So if an adult does something incorrect, the behavior is incorrect, you simply ignore them. You not ignore them like you're being shitty. You just give them the ball, everybody run back down court, play basketball, okay? You don't acknowledge their bad behaviors. You only acknowledge the good behaviors. When they make a good call, good call. When they make a bad call, nobody says a thing. Okay? After a while, if that guy's even got paybacks from the mob, okay, the human part of him that understands life's eternal grace is infinite is going to, whoa, I better start calling this game right. These guys deserve that. Right? Which it's irrelevant. You can't do that in the NBA with Adam Silver and the Adam Stern marketing. When the Joker's getting to do whatever he wants and gets all the calls because the marketing dictates that, you're on top of the world, life's great and everything's good. Okay? When it's going against you, oh, foul is fair and fair is foul. And you know what I mean? Pharophilia and Horatio, I knew him well, right? So avoid being the king and the prince of Denmark. Avoid all that bullshit. All right? And so, all the people on TV, I was watching the roasting of Tom Brady and stuff, that's just people grasping for a last second solution to be of their perception. instead of inheriting the perfection of the beauty of the Lord's Prayer and Psalms and Proverbs and other, Confucius's true wisdom that gets corrupted by fortune cookie cells and shit like that. You know what I mean? So all this stuff on TV, that's just panic. It's just a bunch of people panicking because they want to be, in the spotlight. And the thing about it is, in China, they don't know who General Custer is, probably. And, I talked to my dad about it the other day, and it finally set in. It's like, I know I'm a better man than Thomas Jefferson and George Washington. Okay, and I get people, you weren't as good of a person as the founding fathers of this nation. I can go through and would live the living correction of them. I'm born this way. Okay, I did not own slaves. I would not own slaves. Okay, I would not sit there and write down a document trying to reflect the faith that Jesus Christ has, and says, the king takes all our money and resources away to kill the indigenous people here who are fighting over what we need to live to the death. Okay, that's not a biblical document. That's not forgive, debt, and trespass, love one, eternal, faithful, peace. That's not care and share and give an occurrence to need. That's not teach people faith in Jehovah so you can have neighbors next to you that are faithful like your neighbors next to you in the next town as well as next door. Okay, so that's not religious. It's not based off of, Psalms, Proverbs, and the Lord's Prayer, and the New Testament. Okay, so the New Testament is a living word that corrects people, that uses the New Testament and the Old Testament to mass murder in their finite delusions. So science can't save us from science, but religion can save us from science. Do you understand? I explained this for years. Back when I first started posting on YouTube, you have to have good religion to have good science. And if you have bad religion, science corrects bad religion. Okay, just like real religion corrects bad science. Religion has to be based on faith, has to be based on reality. Okay, if religion if science disproves your religion, then you need real religion, faith based on reality, like I have. Okay, guys, I love you very much. I'm going to load this up. We'll watch some more TV. I'll probably kick your ass one more time before I go to bed. We'll get up in the morning. We'll go right back to kicking your ass again. There is no plan. I don't have a plan. I don't have a course of action. The technology is not the solution. It's just helping us live the solution. The solution is living a religious life like Jesus, not being on an 1800 vodka commercial and smiling for the camera and being a bitch. Okay, guys, I love you.